Good evening. Welcome to the Tupelo City Council meeting, November 3rd, 2020. Today is election day, and if you haven't went out and voted today, you have one more hour to vote, so go out and vote. Tonight's invocation will be led by Chief Thomas Walker, and the Pledge of Allegiance will be led by Mr. Palmer. Chief.
Let us pray. Most loving and gracious Heavenly Father, Lord, we come bow before you as humble as we know how. Thank you for all the blessings that you bestow on us. Thank you for your Son that died on the cross. Lord, we lift this day up and we thank you for the opportunity to get out and make a choice and to exercise that right as a citizen of the United States. And Lord, we just ask that even though decisions get made and it pleases some and it doesn't please others, we're still all a human race at the end of the day. And the most important decision is to choose you, to choose the salvation plan, and to spend an eternity in heaven with you. Now go with us as we go forward, take care of business in the city of Tupelo, be with the council and the mayor as they conduct this business, lead, guide, and direct. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Please face the flag. Attention, salute, pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I now call the meeting to order, and I will call on our Vice President, Mr. Buddy Palmer, for confirmation or amendment to the agenda and the agenda order.
Thank you, Mr. President. At this time, I'd like to confirm the agenda and the agenda order with two amendments. Number one would be lot mowing to the public hearing portion and lot mowing to the routine agenda as item number 14.
Second.
I have a second by Mr. Whittington. All in favor? Motion carries. We'll move to proclamations, recognitions, and report agenda. Proclamations. Item 1, in the matter of Pulmonary Hypertension Awareness Month. Mayor Shelton.
Thank you, President Bryan. The representatives for this proclamation not able to attend tonight, so may do it again at a later date or send it to them, but just a brief recap. This is the Pulmonary Hypertension Awareness Month proclamation. This is done at the request of the group seeking awareness for pulmonary hypertension, and so we signed this today. Again, if they want to, might just give it to them if they won't come back and they put this back on the agenda.
Okay. Sounds good. Boy, Girl Scout recognition, there are none. Employee recognitions?
Or not.
Public recognitions. Mr. Palmer.
Yes, last Friday we had a nice luncheon, and I would like to congratulate Miss Debbie Brandenburg and her team. And I think it was, you've been holding this as a secret for a while, but for winning first place in the Main Street Award ceremony. So congratulations.
Mr. Bryan? No. Willie?
I don't have any.
Ms. Davis?
I would also like to congratulate Deborah in the downtown Main Street and all who participated in helping us to win this really big, this is a big award, and I feel like Tupelo has so much to offer if we work together, and this was a great team effort that was done, and we're so proud of Debbie and the downtown Main Street and all the things that they do.
I think she deserves another round. We'll move to the mayor's report now.
Thank you, President Bryan. The council has mentioned it, but at the top of my list was also the GAMS Award, Great American Main Street. The significance of this really can't be overstated. You know, we have the All-American City Award that we're so proud of. This is the same level of award. So the All-American City Award from the National Civic League is their highest honor. This is the highest honor of the National Main Street Association. Highly, highly competitive. So it's just a tremendous win for Debbie and her team and the whole city of Tupelo. So it's something that will help with signage, will help with economic development, will help with recruitment to the city. It's a big deal. I'm very, very proud of Debbie and her team and winning that. Of course, everybody in the room knows today is election day across America. As Council President Ryan said, the polls will be open for another hour. But just kind of, for the folks at home, just a reminder, this has been an incredibly hard-fought election, really in every race, from the president to the U.S. Senate, to judges, the referendum items. And so, with everything in 2020, it's just been a difficult year for everyone. And just with kind of a reminder that, we may be Republicans, we may be Democrats, we may be for or against certain items on the ballot. But at the end of the day, we're all citizens of Tupelo, we're all Americans. So, it's the time after this is said and done, as we go into the holiday season, to really work for togetherness and unity. It's just been a difficult year. So I want to kind of stress the importance of after the election, to come back together as a community. COVID-19, continues. Obviously, we're all still in mask. The local and state mandates are still in effect until November 11th. My inclination is that they be continued. The cases continue to rise. I'll get with folks at North Mississippi Medical Center, our COVID task force, and the recommendation of Dr. Dodd, state level, but it appears to be getting worse, not better. So that's something as we go into the holiday season to kind of keep in mind that we'll likely be dealing with COVID for some time now. On the agenda, just save a kind of a request during the actual meeting. The holiday schedule's on there. Would respectfully request that the council adopt that request to follow the governor's proclamation for holidays for Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. Finally, in conclusion, we have a world-class MC this year for our Veterans Day program. Councilman Buddy Palmer is going to be MC in the event, and so it'll be spectacular. But that'll be in Veterans Park Wednesday, November 11th. So that'll be a great opportunity, even though we'll have social distancing, we'll have the mask, even though outside, that type of thing. But that'll be a good opportunity for us to kind of come back together, to be unified as a community. Great display of patriotism there. Veterans Park for Veterans Day. With that, we conclude the mayor's report.
Thank you, Mayor Shelton. Excuse me. Thank you. We'll close the regular meeting and open up public agenda, public hearings. Anyone here to speak on lot mowings? Anyone here for lot mowings? We'll move to appeals. There are none. Citizens hearings. There are none. We'll close the public agenda and move back into the regular session. Action agenda. There are none. Routine agenda, item 2, in the matter of minutes, regular city council meeting October 20th, 2020.
Move to approve. Second.
Motion by Coach Beard, second by Mr. Bryan. All in favor? Motion carries. In the matter of bill pay.
Make a motion, we pay the bills.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Whittington, second by Mr. Palmer. The bills were paid tonight by Mr. Palmer, Mr. Whittington, and Coach Beard. Any discussion? All in favor? Motion carries. In the matter of advertising and promotional items,
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
motion by Mr. Whittington, second by Coach Beard. The promotional items tonight, we have two. Happy Thanksgiving ad from City of Tupelo for $299, and Merry Christmas ads for $299. And both of those ads are going to run on Mississippi Radio Group. Further discussion? All in favor? Motion carries. Item 5, in the matter of budget amendment number 1.
I move we approve this amendment.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Palmer, second by Mr. Bryan. Ms. Hannah?
Yes, thank you. This is the first amendment of fiscal year 2021. I'm asking to amend the capital fund, the capital and infrastructure fund, actually decreasing it $811,464. So I'm asking to decrease this, and all I'm asking is to correct the anticipated amount that would roll over to the actual amount that actually rolled over for 2021.
Any discussion? All in favor? Motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you. Item 6, in the matter of setting public hearing date for the major thoroughfare program.
I move that we would set a public hearing date.
Second.
Motion by Ms. Davis, second by Mr. Whittington. Ms. Hannah, you are...
We're asking to set this date, December the 1st, for the public hearing. This is for anyone to come forward and to discuss or voice their concerns or opinion on the priorities established by the Major Thoroughfare Committee. They brought the priorities to us. We'll have those ready, and this is setting the date of the public hearing to December the 1st.
Any discussion? Ms. Hannah, will that priority list be on the website of the city? Do you know of?
We can post that once the committee's ready to release. I can defer to Ben on that if he wants to respond, but we'll actually advertise the public notice twice this month. It will be December 1st, so if we need to get any kind of literature out there, we certainly can on the website.
Okay, thank you. All in favor? Motion carries. We'll move to item 7, in the matter of Coliseum minutes, September 21st, 2020.
I move we accept these minutes.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Palmer, second by Mr. Whittington. Any discussion? All in favor? Motion carries. Item 8, in the matter of Homeland Security Training Coordinator contract.
Move that we approve.
Second.
Motion by Coach Beard, second by Mr. Whittington. Chief Walker.
Yes, this is a pass-through grant that we've been doing for the last 12 years for the state lab training coordinator, William Grantham. There's no match from the city, it's just Homeland Security passing through our coffers.
Any discussion? All in favor? Motion carries. Item 9, in the matter of Mississippi Office of Homeland Security Equipment Grant for Tupelo Fire Department.
Move that we approve.
Second.
Motion by Coach Beard, second by Ms. Davis. Chief Walker.
This is also a grant from the Office of Homeland Security. This is for $10,000 that the fire department would use to replace level A and B hazardous material suits and gas monitors.
Any discussion? All in favor? Motion carries. Item 10, in the matter of reject bids for new fire station number 2.
Make a motion, we reject the bids.
Second?
Motion by Mr. Whittington, second by Mr. Palmer.
Yes, this is a recommendation from Pryor and Mora, who are architects for this job. The bids came in, the lowest one was nearly $320,000 more than the money we had allotted for this. And if you read your handout, that's basically from COVID-19 as the price of materials going up. And at this time, I ask that you reject this bid, maybe we'll wait and see what the prices do and try to rebid it at a later date.
Any discussion? All in favor? Motion carries. Thank you, Chief. Item 11, in the matter of Easton Bridge bank stabilization at Kings Creek and Town Creek, bid number 020-036 PW.
I move that we would approve the Easton Bridge bank stabilization project at Kings Creek.
Second.
Motion by Ms. Davis, second by Coach Beard. Mr. Bond.
Yes, sir. We opened this bid recently, had 5 bidders total, and through the course of opening bids, the lowest bidder was significantly lower than the remaining bidders. So in conversation with the contractor leading up to awarding the bid, they discovered they had a large error in their bid, so they asked to withdraw their bid. The next bid, the next lowest bid becomes our lowest bid. Engineer's estimate is $600,000. The lowest bid now is from Parsons Earthworks, $572,353.25. So that's about $27,500 change below the engineer's estimate.
So the next bid came under, so that's good. Any discussion? All in favor? Motion carries. Thank you. Item 12, in the matter of contract for professional services.
Make a motion, we approve.
Second. Motion by Mr. Whittington, second by Mr. Bryan. Mr. Logan?
We had discussed earlier the office or the employee, someone to take over where Terry with the grant writing. We think that I have reviewed this contract, and it's the administration's recommendation that we go with Three Rivers, who has a grant writing team over there. They will allow us to utilize one person, pretty much it works for us, but that will go back and forth until it's no longer necessary to go back and forth for that. And this is a one-year contract, and I think it's about $72,000. And I think Kim mentioned yesterday that we would need a little bit of moving around on some salaries in the budget amendment for this contract, moving it from salaries to, I guess, professional services. But we've had a long-standing relationship with Three Rivers, and they do fine work, and we met the young lady who will be working with us, and she's very sharp and has worked in government entities before in Washington. So we're looking forward to getting back on track with the grants.
Any discussion? All in favor? Motion carries. Thank you. Item 13, in the matter of holidays proclaimed by the governor.
I move that we would proclaim the holidays by governor, I think related to Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Second.
And New Year's.
Motion by Ms. Davis, second by Coach Beard. Mayor Shelton, you want to?
Well, just echo what I said in the mayor's report. This is kind of routine that we do every year when the governor proclaims holidays. It gives the city the authority to mirror those holidays, and that's merely what we do, and with respect to the request that we approve this.
And those holidays are Friday, November 27th, Thursday, December 24th, and Thursday, December 31st. Further discussion? All in favor? Motion carries. Item 14, in the matter of lot mowing.
Make a motion, we approve.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Whittington, second by Mr. Palmer. Any discussion? All in favor? Motion carries. We'll close the regular session. We'll move to study agenda, no items, executive session. Do I have a motion to determine the need for executive session?
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Coach Beard, second by Mr. Palmer. Mr. Logan, I believe we're looking at Mississippi Code number 25-41-7 4G 1972 as amended, dealing with land.
Yes, that's, the prospective purchase of land is a proper executive session item.
I move that we would go into executive session.
All in favor for the need? Now, I have a motion by Ms. Davis to
Second.
move into executive session, second by Coach Beard. All in favor? We are now in executive session. Thank y'all for coming tonight.